So it's April and spring is finally here. And if you know how to find fast selling products that people actually want, then April could be the month that your dropshipping store finally takes off. Luckily, in this video, we're going to show you several products that you can dropship in April 2024. And we'll show you proof that these are winning products that can take your dropshipping store to the next level. Now, when I'm looking for products to dropship, I always use a software called Zeek. This is designed specifically to help you find the most popular dropshipping products right now, and then you can go ahead and sell those same products yourself. And today, I'm joined by the creator of Zeek, Nahar, who's going to show us some next level product research hacks using Zeek. Before we get to that though, every month I run a giveaway on my channel and I give one of my subscribers a free coaching call with me. To win, all you need to do is comment dropship down below, just like this month's winner, Tracy, did. All right, let's not waste any more time. Let's find some fast-selling, highly profitable products. So I have Nahar with me and we are inside of Zeek looking for some products. I'm gonna pretty much let him take over and show you how to do product research. So Nahar, let's say that I'm looking for some products to dropship from Amazon onto eBay. What's the fastest and easiest way that I can begin to find some of those products?
Cool. Yeah. So first things you do when you come here, you want to set up the settings, and you can change those settings really like anytime you want based on what you're looking for. So you see here up, we have the seller settings. If I will click here, I have the different fields from what is my marketplace. I'm selling on ebay.com. For instance, for this example, what is your business model? My business model is dropshipping. In case you are no dropshippers, you can switch it here, and this will impact the results that you see and the products and the competitors that you see here. And then I'm sourcing from, what is your supplier, your source website? Here you have Amazon, Walmart, and AliExpress. This is what Zeek support for the automation. For this case, Paul, you would like me to focus on Amazon, so I will pick here Amazon.com. Once I picked it, all the product that you see here, the training eBay products and the training dropshippers are Amazon related. What it means? It means that all those products are eBay products that have been sourced from Amazon. It's a dropshipping from Amazon to eBay products. You can see here the image, the title. You can click this detective icon and analyze the seller, research the competitors who are selling this product. You can see the 7 days sales. As you can see, it's last 7 days. We have 3 sales here in the last 7 days. The total sales since the product was listed. What is the price and what is the profit of this product? And this little button here, the Amazon box with a green check, will show you the product on Amazon. And if you have a green check, it means Zeek were able to find the exact product. So I will click here and you can see here the eBay information and the Amazon information, the cost on Amazon and the profit. So this is how easy it is when you're just getting started, when you just land on Zeek. Just to say one thing, because this is a question a lot of people asking. If this list of 30, 40 products here, to everyone, to all Zeek users, the competition is not high. So the answer is no, don't worry. Not all sellers get same list. We are creating many lists and distributing a lot of products to different people. So it's not the same, okay? And it's also not, can be used in different way. It doesn't mean you have to rush and just list these products, even though I really suggest if you just got started, these are amazing products. They get it updated every day. Around every 24 hours, we are updating this list. So you get new, fresh products every day. And if you will list this product as a beginner, you have high chances to generate quick sales because those are top selling products in the last 7 days, okay? However, you don't have to use it only for listing those products. You can use the detective icon and come and say, you know what, let's scroll through the list. This product is interesting, or this product or that product is interesting. I want to see who is the seller who is selling this product. So you click the detective icon here and it will automatically open this seller, this dropshipper, on the competitor research tool of Zeek. And we can see that this is a dropshipper. He's from Israel. He has 5,000 active listings in his store, 203 sold items, and $6,000 revenue in the last 30 days, right? The feedback score, 536, and the successful listings out of 5,143. Now, I will dive later into competitor research, and explain you how to anticipate those numbers and make a decision based on them. But I just wanted to show you how you can use the list of training eBay products from the market insights to also find competitors. And then just scroll through the results and see, okay, what products these competitors are selling and try to find them by yourself. So this is the trending eBay products. The second thing is, and this is a second reason we've created the Market Insights tool, is we wanted to turn your research journey into or to kickstart your research journey with a quick start. So on the left side, you have the trending eBay niches, where you can basically get inspired and say, you know what, mosquito killer bug, $18,000 revenue in the last 30 days, and it's a hot niche right now. Probably the ratio with the sell-through is very good, and it's actually fits if we are going to the summer. Usually mosquitoes are summer, so if we're going into April, this is actually a great sign. I haven't thought about it by myself, but when I read it right now, mosquito killer bug, it makes so much sense that this is a hot niche right now. People are preparing for April, for May, for the summer, where the mosquitoes are turning to be a problem, right? We have food, seal bag. Maybe this is about outdoor and, traveling and stuff like this. Sing and handle pocket. I believe this is about, when people are like fixing things in the house and doing things. I believe also this, I think you also said it before when we talked before we start recording, but during the summer, people do a lot of house optimization, like renovations and upgrades to their house furnitures and stuff like this during the spring season. So this is a way to get niche. And if I'm interested in it, all I will do, I will click here on this keyword, mosquito killer bug, and it will open the product research tool of Zik Analytic immediately, and we just allow you to dive deeper into the stats. So let's give it 1-2 seconds and we get a result. So here you can see we're talking about 89% success rate, right? The revenue is $18,000 in the last 30 days. 89% success rate. Out of 100 active listings on first page, 89 are successful, sold at least one time in the last 30 days. Amazing success rate. The sell-through rate is 1,000%. It means that on every active listing, you have 10 potential buyers. The average price is $16. And here you get amazing hot niche that fit the season, fit April very much, is a trending niche right now because we can see that there is increase in sales, increase in conversion rate, increase in success rate in the last 30 days. Numbers are great. And then you can scroll down and look directly into the product. And now when I see it, when I just was reading the keyword, I was not sure about how this is going to look like. But and I have a very bad joke about it, so I'm not going to say the joke. But this is a great thing, and it makes a lot of sense that people are selling it on April, and people are preparing to hang it in their balcony, or in their garden or patio in April, right?
Yeah, this is why I wanted to bring you. This is why I wanted to bring you on here because I get questions from people every month. They're like, "What's selling in April? What's selling in the summer? What's selling in the winter?" And it really doesn't matter what you think he's going to sell. You just have to come in here and actually look at the data and see what's actually selling. Sometimes it makes sense, right? Sometimes it's like these mosquito zappers. Other times it's things that don't really make sense. Like on the first page, there was a cigarette adapter for your car to add power. I saw on the first page. That's not necessarily something that's like spring related, but it's hot and selling now, and you wouldn't know that unless you're actually doing the research.
Yeah, where was the cigarette one?
It's right there on the trending eBay products section.
This one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, this is a specific product. Yeah, definitely. And you can be more sophisticated and come and say, you know what? This product sold 3 times in the last 30 days is another way to use it. I'm happy you brought it up because there's another way. The data can be used in so many ways. All what you need to do is, you need to just keep your horizon open and utilize all Zik features. You can come here and say, you know what? If this product sold 3 times in the last 7 days, it's probably a hot topic, a hot niche, not just a hot product. We can figure this out, right? So what I can do, I can copy this keyword. I can open the product research. I can paste here the title and clean everything. So I will just leave the cigarette lighter splitter. That's all. That's all what I want. My settings are automatically on the right filters, I will click search. And then we see an amazing niche. Take a look, an amazing niche, $12,000 revenue for only $9 average price, 81% success rate, 15,000% sell-through rate, 15 potential buyers on every active listing on the first page. Amazing niche. And how we came to this idea? By just looking here and thinking, you know what, if this product sold so good in the last 30 days, maybe it's also the niche that's doing very well. And we come across, let's get into it. We came across amazing niche, and now we can scroll down and see, okay, let's see what is selling here, how it looks like, right? What are the products? Can I go to my supplier, to Amazon or to Walmart or to AliExpress or to another wholesale suppliers or to anything, anywhere you think of, even Alibaba, and find something that can compete with those sellers? And then you have even an extra interesting feature here, which is in the filters here, which allows you to filter drop shippers only. And if I filter drop shippers only, now I see, okay, there's also a lot of drop shippers here. So if you're specifically drop shipping, now you can go ahead and see, okay, let's see what were the drop shippers. Let's see if I can go and find products from those, or let's even analyze those sellers by clicking the button here. So it's an endless, so many opportunities, so many directions to go. All what you need to do is to learn how to navigate the tool and read the data. It's the same like going now for a trip, for a trek, and you need to look in the map and say, okay, after this mountain, I turn right, then there is a river, I turn left. It's exactly the same thing. You just interpreted the numbers and use the tools for this. And the things that show the north and the south, how do you call it?
The compass?
The compass, exactly. Zig is the map and the compass together in one place, and the GPS also.
And the GPS. I like that analogy. I'm wondering if you could show us the competitor research tool, and maybe start with the trending dropshippers section. This is one of my favorite features, just being able to scan sellers' stores. So if you could tell us more about that and how that works, I know people are going to absolutely love that.
Of course. So I will open it also here so you can see. So the competitor research itself is very simple. You paste here any seller name you want. You can literally go to eBay, copy paste the name from eBay and paste it here and click search, and you get the results. But again, to make your life easier, starting the process in a much smoother way, we added you with the trending dropshipper list here. Because a lot of people in the past, would come and would say, all the time, Nahar, when you make videos, it's so easy. You find a drop shippers, it's easy. You go on eBay and recognize who is selling with Amazon, it's easy. I'm sure you experience the same things. And then when they come for the first time, people are overwhelmed. Like, I don't know where to start, what to do. So the idea of this dashboard, again, is to make it easy for you. You don't need to think much. You put your settings, and now you got here many drop shippers ready for you. All you need to do is to just click the button, okay? Like here, I click the button, the detective icon, and I will analyze this seller. And I come here and I see these sellers dropship a lot of products from Amazon. You see all the Amazon boxes? Now, let's go back one step and again analyze it. Because what you want to do is always look at yourself. I'm getting started, and I'm already an average seller. I'm selling a lot of products already. Which kind of sellers I'm looking for? This also have an impact on picking the right products. Every decision you take here will help you on the next step. So, for instance, I personally suggesting for beginners to look on sellers with small amount of feedbacks. Not 100,000, 74,000, 15,000, 3,000, 1,000, maybe 5,000, 2,000, and stuff like this. Second thing, don't get excited because they have a huge revenue. Yes, big revenue is important, but if this guy is with 264,000 feedbacks and he's selling almost without profit, it's not helpful for you, right? You want to find the sellers. This is your objective in competitor research. You want to find the sellers that are working with high profit margins and they're doing great research work. Why? Because you can save those sellers to your seller list, and you can build yourself an army of product research agents. It's like having a virtual assistant without paying anything, So if you have if you select 10, 20 really good sellers and growing your list from there, You just need to come once a week, see what are the new products they sold, what are the new products they listed, and put it into your store. They did a great research, great title optimization, everything they did great. But if you go on a seller with huge feedback rate, no profit margins, you will end up finding no products. So it's tuning your energy and finding the right things. So let's go ahead on this seller. And the next tip is where in the dropshipping community, in the dropshipping industry, you have communities. The Israeli community, the American community, the Bulgarian community. There are many eBay dropshipping communities. And every one of them have different style of work. For example, dropshippers from Asia tend to work with very low profit margins, because for them $1 profit is a lot. They're not living in the US, or they're not living in a place like this. People that live in the US, in the US community, people can use cashback. They have cashback, credit card with cashback. They will find ways to decrease the profit margins. To earn profit margins from the back, to decrease the prices. And Israeli sellers are in between. They are not US. They are not locally. They are not from the US. They don't have access to a lot of credit card with cashback and all these kind of things. But also, it's not a cheap place to live, so they can't be satisfied with $1 profit. So actually, all those middle countries are great countries to find because they work with high profit margins. Of course, you have to stay open-minded and try all of them. But just to give you a hint, so I will go for this Israeli seller here with 1,300 feedbacks, $12,000 revenue. And now we are on the product research, and now I'm going to explain you how I anticipate the numbers, okay? And what I want to find is effective sellers. Effective sellers are sellers who are with the balance between active listings to revenue, to successful listings, to sold item, and eventually to profit margins is good, is profitable. They are profitable. I don't want to give you one rule and tell you, look, if the guy has sell rate of 2%, is not good. No, because it doesn't matter, because he can be generating $100,000 revenue even if his sell rate is just 1%. He just have a lot of active listings. So based on those numbers, we can recognize the strategy of the sellers, and we can see if they are good sellers. For instance, this seller, 1,300 feedback score. Feedback score is a great way to assess how long this guy is drop shipping, how long this guy is selling on eBay. It's kind of a beginner, but not too new. Maybe 8 months, 1 year on eBay, okay, this store. Active listings, 3,000. He's not going for the 30,000 or 10,000 active listing, but it's already pretty a lot, okay? $12,000 revenue, average selling price $26, sorry. So yeah, it's kind of like okay. And he has 13% sell-through rate. Is not exciting, but this guy is making revenue. And if he's working with profit margins, he's probably making a good profit here. Okay, let's check it out. Scrolling down here, we can see his products, the last 30 days sales, the total sales, the current price, how many competitors selling the exact same products or under this title in the search result, and when the product was uploaded to eBay. The titles, images, and etc. Now, titles can tell us a lot about the seller. Why? Because if sellers just copy pasting products from Amazon, we will quickly see it. Do you see the 3 dots here? This is a good sign to see this guy. And you can also see here you have a short title, here you use the codes, here you have the 3 dots. This guy is just copy pasting, okay? He's not doing a keyword optimization. He's not building title. Or maybe he sometimes copy from competitors, because we can see here he added the keyword new. So it seems that either he's copying from competitors or he's just copying directly from eBay. And I like to call these sellers the lazy sellers, okay? Now, they may also be doing good work. It doesn't mean you need to exclude them, but it's not those sellers that you say like, wow, this guy is on top of everything, okay? And it's also makes sense now after we look into the products that his sell-through rate is like this, because he's not fully optimizing all his listings. Now, we have the 30 days sales, as we say, the total sales, and the current price. There are different ways to look on how to pick products. Some people stick to the 2 sales in the last 7 days, okay? Some look 30 days, 15 sales, 7 sales, 5 sales in 30 days. Some put 14 days. I suggest, really depends on your stage. If you're just getting started and you anyway can only list 10 products or 50 products, take the time, don't compromise. You're limited with the amount of listings on your store, right? So you can go here and just switch to 7 days or 14 days. Let's see what we get in 7 days. And then when I change to 7 days, I say, okay, these are the product, the hot, and by the way, look how the list changed. These are the hot selling product from the last 7 days. This product sold 4 times, perfect. We say 2 times in 7 days, right? 3 times. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
A long list. It's a long list.
a lot of product with more than 2 sales in the last 7 days. It's great for us.
Yeah.
This is a good seller for you. Mm-hmm. If this is your product criteria, it's a good seller for you. Yes, he's not optimizing the title, but it can also be an advantage because if he sold this 2 times and with this title only, I'm going to make a better title than him and I'm going to overtake. So you can go ahead and say, I want to save this seller to my list.
By the way, I love lazy sellers because it's such an opportunity. If, like you just said, if he sold this 4 times in the past week with no optimization, meaning he didn't make the title optimize with eBay keywords, then that gives an opportunity for you to come in. You could sell that same product or something similar and create a much better title for it that is going to get you ranked higher. So it's a big opportunity.
Yeah, absolutely. So
and Zeke, and you guys, sorry to interrupt, but and Zeke has a you guys have that title builder built in, so you can actually do that inside of Zeke.
Yeah, absolutely. We will get into it. I call this guy lazy seller with good products.
Nice.
I give him 4 stars. Saving, nice, in our list. And then come the part of sourcing the products, right? Like, okay, now I need to find the exact product. You see that Zeke is not able to find all the products automatically, so we have this product we're able to find the exact match, okay? But some of them have the red box, which means we can't find it. So you can search it directly on Amazon. So you click on the button on this here and it will search directly on Amazon. And then we can see that this is the product, 40 pieces, $12. And here it's selling for $7, 40 pieces. So this is the product. Now you can come here and you can copy the ASIN. And you can just put it here and it will calculate the profit for you. So here, as you can see, it was added $4 profit on product you're selling for 12. This is 30%, guys. And by the way, I put here the break even of 17%. So if the eBay and everything is 12%, it's extra 5% to consider that you may have some sales tax when you say. And you can be a bit more aggressive. Some put 20, some put 18. But yeah, $4, it's 30%. We're talking about 30% profit. So if this guy, this is just one product, right? We cannot determine the entire profit margin on the entire revenue. But let's say if this guy in the last 30 days made $12,000 with 30% profit, how much he make? We're talking about $4,000 profit from $12,000 revenue. Now, what if this guy have 3 stores, 4 stores, 5 stores? Or let's say, you know what, the average profit is not 30, it's not 30%. Let's be more conservative. Let's say it's 20%. Still great profit margins for one eBay store. Then you need to scale horizontally. So this is how you work. And you need to be systematic, find sellers, find products, source their products, save the sellers to your list, check them on a weekly basis, build a workflow, build a system. All the time, build a system. Build yourself your own workflow. You can learn from amazing mentors like Paul. You can learn from this video that you're watching now. First, follow their system, like the expert system, and then on top of it, build your own. Develop yourself, your own way of doing the things. So yeah, this is how the competitor research works. I just want to end one more thing, which is super important for the utilization of Zeke. You found one seller. This seller can guide you to other 1,000 sellers. So this dropshipper can lead you to another 1,000 dropshippers, amazing dropshippers. And usually the good one follow good one. So the good dropshippers, they follow good, they spy on other good dropshippers. So, and they sell their products. So if you start to use this competitor to find more competitors, you end up finding better and better and better sellers. Let me show you the example. How do we use this competitor to find more competitors? So I scroll down and I see that this product here sold 29 times in lifetime, right? It has 59 competitors. It means 59 potential dropshippers for me. I'll hit here the scan title. Now it will take this title with the 59 competitors and will search it on the product research. You see, 59 listings. I will scroll down because I don't care about the statistics right now. I will scroll down and here we are. Many more dropshippers. Look at the signs, dropshipper, dropshipper, dropshipper. And I can just click the button. Click on this. This is our guy. This is another guy with 102 feedbacks, which I like. He's a very beginner guide. Another guy. And now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 new competitors. All I need to do is to open them, look. All right, take a look on this American dropshipper, guys. 390 active listings, 575 sold items, $11,000 in revenue. This is 147% sell rate. This is a seller who outperformed on the eBay marketplace. He's doing something most of sellers not able to do. And only 1,000 feedbacks, 1,100. Now I'm scrolling down and I see what this guy is selling, how he's selling so good. And take a look. 26 sales in the last 30 days, 24. All the title here are, some of them good, some of them not, but very interesting. How this guy is doing it. Is it the low prices, titles, what is different? And now you need to dive into the data, the products, the information, and try to figure this out. So from here, you only move forward. I want to find more competitors. Let's see who else, 100 competitors, who is selling this. And you just navigate like this between the seller to product to niche to seller.
Awesome. Giving away all the secrets are going to put me out of business. But I like it though. That's what people are here for. Yeah, this is really powerful stuff. And there's a lot you can build with this. I just want to remind people that if you go back to the dashboard for Zeek, this is always where I recommend you start, because there's a lot you can do with Zeek. It maybe can feel overwhelming, but this is where I always suggest people come right in here. This is the place you should start, because you guys have made it really easy to just come in here and just define these products. And then from here, build up exactly the way that Nahar just taught you to do. Nahar, man, this was so informative. I learned new stuff today that I didn't even know Zeek could do. So thank you for coming on and teaching us all of this stuff. Is there any last things you want to leave people with? Maybe some encouragement to get them going with their dropshipping journey before we close things out for this video?
It's all about persistent. Really, it's all about. I was today driving my son to school, and I was talking with him about it. I told him, like, you know what's the difference between winner and loser? And he asked me, what's the difference? I told him, winner is someone that after he fail, he try again. Loser is someone that after he fail, he give up. So you have to choose. Doesn't mean if winners not always win, they also lose, but they continue. And this is, everything is in these few words. This is how you need to see things. Just keep going all the time. Try, learn, try again, till you figure it out.
Great words of wisdom. Thank you so much for coming on, and thank you for teaching us all about how to do product research and how to use Zeek.
Thank you so much, Paul. And we haven't made the keyword research, but I think it's better we don't cover it now. It's another reason for us to make another video in the future.
Sounds good, man. So like Nahar said, we didn't really have time to talk about title building, and it is something that's really important. So if you want to watch a video where I teach you how to do title building, make sure to check out this video right here. Click on that, and I'll see you over there in just 1 second.